Hi students, welcome back. Coming to our next topic in database management system is sorting. So sorting is nothing but it is arranging the values either in ascending order or descending order. So to make the database in a particular order, we will use the sorting. So actually sorting requires when we use ordered by clause in SQL. So in structured query language, whenever you are using the writing the queries, in the case of ordered by class, if you are using the ordered by, in that case the sorting will be required. Okay, and this sorting is also removes the duplicates. So whatever the duplicate values that are present in the database tables, that will be removed with the help of this sorting. So why we are using sorting? Sorting is used for quicker execution operations, for fast execution of operations we will use sorting. So actually there are two types of sorting. One is internal sorting and another is external sorting. Okay, so these are the two types of sorting. So what is the internal sorting and what is the external sorting? Internal sorting will be used inside the system. Means suppose a relation that is only fixed in the main memory. Okay, so this sorting can be applied only to the relations which are present in the main memory. Okay, so here the internal sorting will be quick sort or bubble sort. Okay, so these sorts will be explained the data structures. So the main concept of internal sorting is nothing but this internal sorting will be done in main memory. So the relations to that relations, main memory relations. So whatever the relation values that are present in the main memory, in that we will do the internal sorting. So coming to the external sorting. So what do you mean by external sorting? Actually, if relation is very large, suppose if relation, whatever the relation you are dealing, that relation is very large than the buffer in main memory, so in that cases we use external sorting. Okay, so to save the values on the disk or to save the values on the main memory, so in between the operations and the main memory you are having one buffer. Okay, so if your buffer size is whatever the relation that you are using that is more than that file size is more than your buffer in the main memory, then you will go for the external sorting. Okay, so if the relation is small relation, means which is fit in your main memory, if the relation fits in your main memory, then go for internal sorting. If your relation is very large, okay, than the buffer in the main memory, so then you go for the external sorting. So the name indicating itself external. Okay, we are going for another memory, external sorting, okay, to store the values. So that is difference between the internal sorting and external sorting. So in terms of database, we use only external sorting. Okay, because the large files will not fit in main memory. So the database queries will be large when compared to the relational files, relations used in the main memory. Okay, so in that cases we will go for only the external memory. Okay, so the database use only external memory. Okay, so now coming to the external sorting. So the external sorting the database mainly use one type of sorting algorithm, that is external merge sort or external sort merge. Both are the same. Okay, external merge sort or external sort merge algorithm. So based on this concept, the sorting in database management uses is the database uses only the external merge sort while storing the data. Okay, so let us see this algorithm. So what is this external merge sort algorithm? Let us see. Okay, start procedure. External merge. Let us take the procedure external merge. Okay, so first let us take M is blocks can fit into memory. Okay, the number of blocks that are fit into memory. So means the blocks that are fit in the buffer. Okay, so now sorted runs or produced. So whenever you place the blocks which are fit into the memory, now start the procedure. Means here the sorted runs or produced means each cycle the runs. After one sorting, it goes for another cycle, another sorting. Okay. So now we are discussing the algorithm. Okay, algorithm of the external merge sort. So now start the procedure. So first M blocks. So I said M is a blocks that are fit into memory. So M blocks are read at a time. So at a time, first M blocks are read. So after that, then sorted in memory. So whatever the blocks that are you read it, that have to be sorted in memory. So after sorting in memory, then place that M blocks or written back. So whatever you read, the blocks that are read or that has to be sorted, after sorting, those blocks have written back to the memory. Okay, or disk. So this is the starting steps of merging M blocks. Suppose, so this is in the case of M. Now take merge M minus 1. Merge M minus 1 runs at a time. At a time, M minus 1 way merge. So what is it? So here in M minus 1 runs, it reads first block of M minus 1 runs. So first it reading the first block, whatever it is present in M minus 1, it reads the first block. After that, then it output first record to buffer block. Okay, so whatever the data that M minus 1 reads, that data has to be placed on the buffer block. Okay, so now I'm telling the algorithm. So afterwards we'll take the example. In that example, according to these steps, we have to calculate, we have to sort the numbers. Okay, so first reads the first block of M minus 1 runs. After that, you have to output that first record on buffer block. Now continue till buffer block is full. Okay, means the buffer capacity, suppose it is 2, until only 2 records it can store. After the buffer is full, you place that sorted record, means already the output record, the output of that first record, that will be placed on the disk. Again you make the buffer empty and makes another and takes the another block of record. So continue till buffer is block. After that, output buffer block to disk. So place whatever the values that are means the output values are stored in buffer, that will be placed on the disk and you make the buffer empty. When a block of a run is exhausted, next block of that run is read. Okay, so whenever that block of run is exhausted, then we have to read the another run. Now, and the procedure. So this is the way you have to be sort. This is the external merge sort algorithm. So in the next video, I will explain this external merge sort with an example, and there we see how we calculate the cost of a merge sort algorithm. Thank you.